Hi, I am Pastor Dunseth. We're continuing our study of the Lord's Prayer. Our verse for today is Mark chapter 14, verse 38. Watch ye and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. The spirit truly is ready, but the flesh is weak. When we sign the Lord's Prayer, we say, lead us not into temptation. It is important to remember that temptation and testing are different. God tests our faith because He loves us. He wants our faith to grow and wants us to become more and more like His Son, Jesus. Sometimes testing seems like punishment or temptation, but it is not. God does not punish us for our mistakes and sins. He punished His Son, Jesus, one time on the cross, and that is past, finished. Temptation means when our spiritual enemies try to separate us from God. Do you know the three spiritual enemies? First is the devil. He hates God, and he hates God's children. He can't hurt God, so all his energy is focused on you to destroy your faith and take you away from God, as if that were possible. The second spiritual enemy is the world. This means non-believers and all the things they do. It also includes all the things in the world, the things that are not your enemies, but Jesus often warns that money and things can steal your heart and become more important than God in your life. The third spiritual enemy is your own sin. Paul explains that Christians are born again. They have new spiritual life in Christ, but sin still stays in their flesh. Until you get rid of your body, meaning until you die, you will have a struggle between your flesh and your new spiritual self. The sin inside you is very strong and can tempt you to serve it and not Christ. Some examples from the Bible would be Eve, King David, Judas, Peter, and many others. We sign, lead us not into temptation. We are asking God to give us strength to stand against temptation. One verse that will help you understand this is from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. If you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. No temptation has overtaken you that is common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But when you are tempted, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. We know God is faithful. He will protect us, and nothing will be able to take us out of His hands.